Welcome back, guys. This is Jay. I got some updates on Thor, power, and what's going on with the market right now. All right. First, here's the Fed. So I predicted that the repo market was going to go back up, and it did. Now it's 1.656 now. So that means by tomorrow, we're going to have to see what they're going to do with this. So remember, guys, they buy back oh man, it's so hard to say. Mortgage-backed securities. Treasuries, and a bunch of other shit. So, I'm gonna talk about a certain article that ties in with this a little bit, but it's just my opinion. Okay. Oh yeah, nothing in my video is financial advice, so I'm just letting you know. So here we have the dollar index did go up yesterday, so that caused quite a bit of a pressure in the market. But as you can see, it is now going down. But keep in mind at the time right now. So that is now positive for the market. So that sign right there is saying we're going back up, or at least it's gonna put more towards the market. That includes crypto as well. 10-year yield is finally starting to cool down a bit after it went up again. So slowly, that's another sign that the market will slowly go back up. Oil price. So this one was going up for quite a lot, and now it's cooling down. So that right there will put pressure in the market. Overall, I do see the market going back up slightly. That's just my opinion, guys. That is not financial advice. All right, and for those of you that are new to the crypto market, I want you to pay attention to this. This was made by ARK Invest. ARK Invest is basically they're invested in the fourth industrial revolution, and if you don't know what's involved, these are basically the sectors. So their top five are blockchain technology right here, genome sequencing, this circle, AI, which is probably the biggest one, which pretty much is connected to all of them, robotics, and energy storage. And each and every single one of these has a crypto company involved. So if you don't know where to start investing or start looking for, like, let's say studying, refer back to this chart right here. For those of you that are it's your first time, it's ARK Invest. Okay, that's definitely a company that you want to keep an eye on and hear what their opinion is, because they're heavily involved in the fourth industrial revolution and they got lots of money. This is smart money, guys. These guys are smart money, so it's good to follow them. And I basically make my purchasing decisions when it comes to crypto around here, or when it comes to building my portfolio. I would focus on this chart, and in between, I would play around here and there for other, let's say, short-term to mid-term plays. But in terms of long-term, definitely focus on this chart. All right, so let's actually look at the market. Okay, so we were going down for the past hour, but as you can see, if you look at stable coins, you can see for the past hour they are going down. So that means they're now pulling back out and buying assets. Let's check Binance USD. See how it's going. Oh, same thing. So that is a good sign. And we only went down by 2.5%, so it's not too bad. Volume needs to pick up a little bit more. And Bitcoin dominance kind of went back up to 38%. It was like 37 point something a couple days ago. All right, so let's get to the first one. Thor Finance, look at that. For the past hour, it ripped it. Gained an extra 40%. Let me see what it is right now. Oh, damn, 177 a coin. So currently, with my God mode, I am making around 3 Thors. So do your calculations on that. So I'm basically making this on a daily basis. I mean, not this. This times 3 on a daily basis. So I am very happy with that. Let's take a look at it in the chart. Let's look at 30-day chart. So I've only been in this project for basically a month. Okay, got in around late December, around here, when it was like 80s or so. And then it took a dip, so I went through the pain train right here. My regret is not moving in some more, but I don't really have any other source of passive income at that time. And then it started going back up. So I am looking forward to taking some profits right now. and then possibly going back in 150. So my targets are 190, but just based on the volume right here, maybe I should take profit. Like, cause look at that, man. Look at the velocity and going up. Someone's gonna take profit sooner or later, and I'm guessing we're going to retrace back around the 159s, or at least this range right here, 142. Retest that. That's just my opinion, okay? That's not financial advice, but I do see this price right here being retested. So I'm gonna pull around 190 to 200. That's just my personal goal, okay? Don't take it as financial advice. All right, so let's take a look at their Discord because they got some announcements. All right, so by early February, here is the contract upgrade. So we are gonna start doing some Thor LP staking. So that is definitely a good sign because now we have extra incentives to keep our Thor. So there's not a lot of pump and dumps, or if they do dump, it's not gonna cause a big dump in the market at all because most of the people they're going to be holding on for passive income, a little bit more passive income. So Thor LP staking. If you have not done LP staking before, you basically need 50-50 ratio. So let's say you have $1,000 worth of Thor, you will need another $1,000 worth of AVAX to basically pull it in, and then you just basically earn passive income from there. Now, when it comes to liquidity pool staking, it is a bit of a high risk because of hacks. Once again, it is a new industry, and we're not quite sure where the holes are that needs to be patched. But based on my previous conversations with an ethical hacker, he basically stated that there's always going to be holes in the code. So it's just a matter of time until someone finds that hole. So in my opinion, in order for a protocol to be super secured, it has to be one that's battle tested so many different times. And basically, whenever there's a hack, they would love that because I think it would just give them data. Of course, there would be like um, price fluctuation in the market, but once again, it's just short term if they are really into looking into improving it. Because I would, because if my fort gets attacked, I would want to patch it up. I would not want to just like leave and then build another fort. That's just stupid. I'll just reinforce. All right, so the next one. Oh, this is completed. So that's good. You can start doing that whenever they make an announcement about it and how to do it. Or you can probably do it right now in the AVAX pool. You got to check for yourself. I have done it. Thor staking. So once again, that's an extra incentive to keep your Thor rather than dumping it. So that is a good sign. In progress, 70%. And here's another one. Thor Lottery. So let's see. People basically get a chance to win a node. That's a good thing. So that's another incentive to hold your Thor coin. It's insane. So that is definitely good news for me. Bullish news. Oh fuck, they started dumping. God damn it. It was just at 170. Now it's at 160. Let me check CoinMarketCap. Oh fuck. Oh well. Looks like my 190 price target did not come to fruition. Oh well. I'll just hold on then. Compound. All right, node fees. Let's see what's going on. So they're going to reduce claim tax and introduce node fees to reduce the market pressure caused by the claim tax. I do believe other nodes are doing this, like Strong Block. Double check on that. And yes, the whole idea of doing this is not new to me. I know Anchor used to do this, or they probably still do, but this is pretty good. I don't mind doing this because once again, it just helps with sustainability. So that's not bad. Monthly fee will be introduced. That's good. Reducing claim tax. Good. No sales tax. This one is good, guys, because now centralized exchanges will definitely invite the idea of owning some Thor, so that way Thor can be exchanged in their exchange, which will definitely add more liquidity towards the project or the actual coin. So this is good. And as you can see right here, we have decided to not introduce a sales tax. Centralized exchanges will not list Thor with a sales tax. We also feel that a sales tax punishes people for taking profits and buying in good faith. Yeah. Alright, so Thor NFTs. This was actually one of the things that I was looking forward to. However, this is what they said. This is a larger goal for the Thor ecosystem. The original plan was to tokenize nodes as NFTs that will be traded onto the open market. We have reviewed this and figured that it will actually dilute the value of Thor in the market and adversely affect the price of Thor. Because of this, we're going to be delaying the conversion of nodes to NFTs to a later date. We will, within weeks, introduce the concept of this longer term concept. It will involve the max node count and Thor marketplace. This is good because that prevents whales from turning into a even bigger whale. And if that one whale is like big enough, man, that person can control the market. So I do believe this is a good thing. Now, some whale, like some greedy whales, might take a hit on that. Who knows? Hopefully they don't. And that's because the other people in the market need to have fair chance of acquiring their own Odin or Thor nodes. Me, on the other hand, I'm compounding into getting a second one. I want to get a second one. Alright, and here's more NFT rewards. Jesus Christ, this is a big announcement, guys. Okay, we have decided to implement new special NFTs with special features, properties which will be tradable on a third-party marketplace, and also enable you to boost your Thor rewards. That's sick. So I was talking about this in previous videos as well, like how you can, with your node, you can give it some power-ups, similar to how they do in Call of Duty. When you get all those kill streaks, you get something, a perk. One of them gets activated. So it's basically the same crap. So an idea is being NFT'd, and you use that idea to attach it to your node and give it superpowers. It's basically like that. So 20% is being airdropped to the community. Sweet. 40% exclusive to God mode accounts via public mint. Sweeter. Whitelist 30% whitelist participants exclusively for Thor and Odin nodes. Wow. Okay, wow. Just keep on winning. And 10% goes to the team and mods. Okay, that's cool. And the mods have been doing a really good job. And overall, the team as well. So status on that one is 10%. That's cool. They're working on OTC offerings for ethical whales and introducing a whale tax. Oh, they're not doing that. Oh, we are working on offering for ethical whales and not introducing whales. Okay, yeah, I was right. I don't know why I got a brain fart right there. Possibly the weed. Okay, so here's another one. So this account right here basically did an AMA with Loki. That is definitely good for adoption wise. And this account is not like a big account like 1 million followers or 100,000. It's around 16,000. And that is a pretty big account as well. So that means more sustainable marketing. Because if it jumps straight towards, like, let's say an account that has a big following, that just increases the chances of whales seeing the project and basically moving in to manipulate the market even more. So, in my opinion, it's better to slowly move towards, start using smaller influencer accounts first, so that way the smaller guys can win first, and then move their way towards the bigger whales, the ones that can afford a lot of nodes. Because if those guys move in first, then it's gonna be a lot harder for the smaller guys to win. So this is definitely a good a good AMA. There's more. So they have recently celebrated 50,000 nodes being created in the market, or in the Thor Finance market. As you can see here. Oh, holy crap. Something's being... Ooh! Okay, wow, look at that. On time. Right on time. Alright, so if you look here, 28.5 thousand nodes are being created already for Thor. And I don't know how much it is for Odin's and a bunch of the other ones. So just right now, look at this. They made another announcement. 8th investment has been completed. Thor Protocol now owns 300,000 of Tome and are now farming T-shares. Sick. Let's look at that and LP depository. Wow. See? They're very transparent. Okay, here's the transaction. Timestamp was created 57 minutes ago. Okay, I guess that's them. Value 149. Oh, basically half of that. Probably did 2 transactions, so that's right, her. That's cool. And what the heck is this? Oh. Okay, I don't know why I clicked that one. But, yo, that was sick. I was in the Discord talking about whatever's going on, and I get on-demand data. That's amazing. So that's it for that one. It's pretty sick. Oh, wait, let me show you guys this one. Thor content. So other influencers are talking about Thor, so that's a good thing. It's not just me. My channel is pretty small. I'm not really focused on growing the channel as much. I'm just doing this to have an outlet, basically, for my mind. I want to show you guys this infographic. So, actually, I have a bigger one. Where is it at? Where is it at? Where is it at? Infographics. Okay. So for those of you guys that are wondering about the Thor stats, it's right here. So let's start with the Heimdall. So the cost of this guy is 1.25. Daily rewards is 0.02. In terms of value right now, or in terms, like, let's say if it was $100 USD, your rewards would be worth 2.2. It's just $2. Okay. Daily reward rate max reduction 0.015. I don't know what the fuck that means. Claims tax is 10%, and ROT is a return on Thor period, 59 days. So what happens is, before that 59 days, you want to claim your Thor and now compound it, you're going to incur 10% tax. I think that's how it works. The claiming after ROT, 1% claim tax, and it resets of ROT period. Now the Freya. For this one, you just need 6.25. Holy, I should slow down. And the daily rewards for that one, 0.13. So in terms of values, $13 a day. Claims tax for this one before the ROT period is 15%. Yeah, I don't need to explain that thing again. Thor, right now it's 12.5. When I first started, it only cost 10. So that tells you it's going to keep on going up, similar to the Gala nodes. So the daily rewards is 0.33. In terms of dollars, that's $33 a day. I think if you're from the States, it would be just dollars. I'm Canadian, so I use bucks sometimes. Okay, so the claims tax is 20%, and the return of Thor period, the ROT period, is 38 days. So you got 38 days of basically accumulating this, and you'll incur 20% tax if you wait before that time. All right, and the Odin Node. This is I started with this guy. I went balls deep. So 78.125. So if you were to take this price right, this number of, what do they call it, Thor coins, multiply by this price right here. Actually, let me do that with my phone. $162 times 78.1. So wow, an Odin node costs 12,000 right now, guys. So 12.6 thousand. I got in when it was worth around 6 to 7,000. So I definitely made a good investment. Now, so the value of the node itself doubled. Plus, I now have a Thor, Freya, and Heimdall. So basically, I have God mode. And on top of that, in terms of rewards, I basically made my profits back because I have enough. Like, I think in terms of rewards, let's see, let me double check. 162. I think I have around 58 or 60 right now. Let's just say 60. Damn, look at that. 9.7 thousand. Jeez. So overall, this was a good investment, man. And if Vince is listening to this video, thank you once again, man. He definitely helped me out quite a lot. And this is helping me out right now because the rest of my other coins right now is taking a dip. So this is definitely going to help me rebuild my portfolio. So that is it for Thor Finance in terms of updates. Now let me show you guys Thor 2.0. Oh, I should just say Power Good. Okay, so this guy's been going up in price as well. 21 bucks yesterday. It was a mid-teens. Number of nodes is going up. Let's see if the announcement was, because I know they have announcements. Alright, so they're doing some sort of rebranding. But let's go back before that. Okay, so they're on their way of making their sixth investment. They're going to be investing 200,000 into one winner. So if you're a Power Node owner, you get to vote whether you want that money to go to Luna, FTM Tome Fork, or something else. This thing, Phantom Conservatory of Music, and All-Star Phantom ETF. So yeah, if you're into this project, definitely take your vote and look into these projects first before you actually make your vote. For me, I would want to go into Luna. I like their ecosystem and I like this protocol in itself. How it was introduced to me is that you would need to burn some Luna, therefore reducing the amount of supply, and that scarcity effect is just basically gonna move up the price, and you need to burn it in order to, I think, issue stable coins. So that's what I heard. I didn't further research into it, so you kind of have to do your own digging on that one. Okay, so that's it for that one. Okay, so here it is. They are hosting a contest to see who can create the best designs for the new generators to be used in the new UI in the works. Oh, sick! I'm not gonna do this. Someone else will. But anyways, they're rebranding, guys. So these are the current names right now for the nodes. And now they're going for more nature things. So like wind would be the first one. Flat Versal. Solar would be the new replacement for microscopic. Hydro for human. Nuclear for superhuman. And the dev and mod team will decide on the top 4 contestants. And you, the power community, will vote on the winner. Alright, so I think that's the only update for them. And they are supporting Thor, of course, because they're in a union of transparency. So, of course, it will give them a shout out. Let's see. And there's some giveaways happening. And also possible whitelisting in the Spooky Swap. That's a good thing. So, because right now, the way it works is you got to go through the website in order for you to get that address for this to pop out. But now, with Spooky Swap, if this does happen, you don't need to go through the website. You can just go through Spooky Swap, which has more traffic, and then they can get this. So it makes it a lot easier for them to acquire power, basically. All right, and I think I already mentioned this in another video. They're gonna have AMAs, weekly AMAs on Sundays. So that's a good thing. Keeps the community informed on what's going on. Gives them a good timeline, what to expect and shit. Alright, so that's it for the cryptocurrency part. Now let me show you guys this part. Boom! Led and raises 70 million. Launches Bitcoin-backed mortgages. So this is good for mass adoption when it comes to Bitcoin and also the utility cases for Bitcoin. And now, keep in mind, the Fed, central banks, they want to own it all. They want to buy all these mortgages or basically all these houses. So who's to say that they might not, do some playing with Bitcoin, basically harass Bitcoin some more and use that to acquire more mortgages and houses. So that way they can take control of it some more. That's just speculation, okay? That's not financial advice. But this is definitely great news when it comes to use cases for Bitcoin, and I'm sure when more people see this type of news, they're gonna want to get in crypto some more. They're gonna gain confidence, and most likely they're gonna be buying at the top. That is just normal. and they're gonna have to get hurt. And once they get hurt, when they have no money, they have no other choice but to get, the UBI. And in order for them to get that, they're gonna have to sacrifice a lot of things. Like I think everyone's already tracked. We really have no privacy a little bit. But in terms of, let's see, having privacy from other people, I think that's gonna be destroyed. When it comes to the government, they pretty much know like what the fuck we're doing. All right, so that's it for that one. Another mass adoption news: Google Pay partners with cryptocurrency exchanges to accept their digital cards. So, yeah, you guys can look into this. So this is definitely another bullish news for crypto in general, because Google, who doesn't use Google, man? Whenever someone wants to look for something, they use Google, right? So now that they have this kind of news, when the masses see this, they're gonna be like, "Oh shit, yeah, maybe I should start getting into crypto now." Now they're not the first ones to get into the digital cards. Crypto.com has their cards. Some of my friends already have gotten theirs. I remember back in 2020, I applied for an XRP card. I'm not sure what's going on with that one. I haven't kept track, but anyways, guys, that is all I have for this update. I mean, updates on power nodes and Thor nodes. Remember, guys, these nodes right now, they're not going to be the first ones, okay? Right now, they are the ones leading the path for DAS and NAS. It's basically a hybrid DeFi project. They're doing DeFi as a service and nodes as a service. So it's basically like a hedge fund or a mutual fund. So this is fucking sick, man. It's just passive income and making money just by owning these nodes. Now, these things, the idea of passive income, is going to be readily available in much of other areas, like these other NFTs and other projects. Like, let's say, fuck, I can't remember the name, but I know some of them are like creating worlds, like planets. So if you own some of these planets or buildings, you're gonna be making money, passive income. Someone's gonna rent that in there in the metaverse, and then possibly host some parties. That's how it's gonna work, man. The idea of NFTs is evolving. There's gonna be more ideas being implemented into it. Remember, smart contracts can be implemented in NFTs. Once that is implemented, your imagination can basically just run wild with it, especially when it's in the metaverse. So you definitely want to look more into NFTs because they are evolving, and as you can see, they are moving towards NFTing a node. I think Gala has already done that, or on their way of doing the same thing as well. So yeah, you want to pay attention to that. And there's going to be more nodes in the future, guys. I am looking more into other nodes, and will acquire them because I want to build more sources of passive income for myself and also for my family. And if I understand more of these, I can relay that information to other people as well that want to get into it. Anyways, that's all the update I have for you in this video.